started building a program that was there to help students have more access into the local economy, understand the jobs that were available, get business involved in the education, and RIDE just kind of, it was there alongside. Our economy is shifting, and the necessity or the feeling of necessity for a four-year degree is going away. And we're seeing really what employers are wanting is a great set of executive functioning skills and the ability for a student to come in and function in the workplace. And they can teach the rest. We talk about a brain drain in the state. And the reason that the brain drain, I think, existed, it's not because kids don't want to live in Wyoming. It's because they don't know that we can live in Wyoming and still accomplish everything that we're looking for. I think that work-based learning is so important because it's not only helping students fill that gap between, I don't really want to go to college, but I probably need a little bit of training so that I'm ready for a job, and what am I going to do for that? We're helping students really understand what they're good at and preparing them for the workplace. Like we saw, not only are we going to be able to do this work-based learning, but the competency piece, allowing us to have our students earn some credit that's not necessarily requiring seat time. We want our students to be able to, especially their junior, senior year of high school, spend as much time out in the community, exploring their aptitudes and interests, and getting to a point that they're career ready by the time they leave us, but also earning the credits toward graduation. Our district is geographically vast. It covers the eastern half of Sheridan County. We've got 83 students though. And so we've got to make sure that we're serving every student at their individual level and meeting their needs. The specific to our project, the challenges that come with that is distance. The only store in town just closed, and they were a potential employer. We've got ranches around town that are potential employers. And if we get creative, we can go find places. If students are interested in ranching, in welding, in the arts really, because we've got UCross down the road and they run an arts program. But outside of those industries, it just doesn't exist in our district, in our area. So for our students to access work-based learning and really get into something that's going to meet their aptitude or interest, they've got to travel. So the challenge to us, other districts we're working with, are able to have their students take 2 periods off a day where they can get 90 minutes, drive downtown real quick, work with a dentist, work with a welding shop, fabricate, those types of things. In order for our students to get those same experiences, we have to get really creative with our schedule. What that's looked like for us is just blowing up the entire school day so that we can get them what they need to graduate, but they can also start that next step. I've got 4 seniors right now that are going to be able to, in the fall, be in a work-based placement all day. We're going to move it from being that tedious 4th year, senior year where I have to pick up a couple credits, but because I need those couple credits, I've got to be in all these other classes and I don't really want to be there. These students are so interested and just excited about what their fall is going to look like. And they know that they're helping us learn so that we're going to be able to make it better for the future. And it's completely flipped the switch for not necessarily our K-11 students, but our seniors, who are often the most difficult to engage. They're ready. You've got to have a teacher that's out there building those connections with employers, but you've also got to understand that we're operating in a regional economy and not to try to go it alone. Partner with whichever town close to you has the community college. We've got to start building those partnerships and operating in a little bit larger unit than just single school district by single school district. Employers, we need to make this as easy as possible for employers to work with our students and start to see that it's not just them giving to our kids, it's not just them giving to the district. It's a symbiotic partnership where our students are their future employees and potentially their future managers and executive team. If they can invest a little bit in our students at the front end of that, the payback to them is going to come over the course of decades, not just right now. And I think that creating that vision and bringing your community along with it the employers in your community, the parents in your community. And once people start to see those successes, these aren't the kinds of programs that are flash in the pan. I think it really is building from the community up.